What's up, guys? All right, I just got a question through about basically getting fired and no one wants to hire me, and now I'm self-employed. Well, I can tell you that I can relate to this story. I lost a business, and then I was fired from this business called the Green Restaurant Association. And then I started working with my friend in his business, and that company went belly up, leaving me high and dry. And I was on unemployment, and I was interviewing, and I didn't feel like anybody wanted to hire me either. I felt very unemployable. And at the root of it, I really wanted to do my own thing. I just didn't ever see myself as an employee. And this was before COVID. This was before people were really familiar with remote working and freelancing in particular. But, what I found out in those times when I, discovered quickly that no one really wanted to hire me as an employee. We're living in wonderful times right now where you don't need to be an employee, but you can maintain self-employment and start freelancing and get on the platforms like Upwork and Fiverr and start just working with the same companies that were denying you employment. And what you'll find is you actually become more stable when you're working with several different companies and are accumulating skills. And you'll find that at that point, what can a company take from you? If you are accumulating skills, you'll just become more and more valuable. So I think while you're in this transitional period, you should look and see, okay, can I make some goals for myself where I can get a couple of clients, where I could start making a fraction of at least what I was making previously to getting fired. Once you hit that milestone, make a new milestone and say, hey, can I make the exact same amount of money that I was making before I was fired? And then once you get there, it's like, okay, now everything is icing on the cake. And what can you do now to get yourself into an even better position than you were before you were fired? And what you're going to find is it's much more stable, again, when you're working with many different people, and you'll find that you have more valuable skills than you had previously. So your hourly rate's going to go up, the amount of people that want to work with you is going to go up, and the amount of jobs that you can basically do, because now that you've upskilled yourself, is going to widely increase. So don't be discouraged. Don't worry about it. We all gotten fired before. It's not the end of the world. People are getting fired much more now than they were in the past. And people are finding that the stability and the job security that they thought they had, even in big companies, just isn't there. And we're the ones, the freelancers, the people that work for themselves, are producing a stable environment that they can really rely on. So thanks for the question, and talk to you soon.